a person that you can confide in. This is a person that you can talk to about anything. You can bring your goals, your excitements, your fears to them.
Whether you consider them a friend, a confidant, or a leader that you can trust, they're there to listen to you, to bounce your ideas off of, and there to give you advice when you want it.
College Mentors for Kids to me is an opportunity for people from diverse backgrounds to come together to work for a common goal.
And at the center of that support system is that one-on-one mentoring relationship between the little buddy and the mentor. That mentor is there to encourage them and help them discover things that they're interested in and keep pushing them to work towards their interests and their goals that they've set.
I like that they taught us a lot of life skills there, and we also had fun and got time to be a kid.
This is my third year being a part of College Mentors for Kids.
So I've been involved with College Mentors for about 4 years now.
For 2 years now. This is my third year.
I started College Mentors for Kids in 2008.
I have worked at the national office of College Mentors for Kids for 14 years, and prior to that, I was involved as a college student at Indiana University.
My favorite memory by far was watching the transformation of one of the little buddies from my first year in the program. She started off in the program being very resistant to just about everything that we were doing, but her mentor kept going and didn't give up on her. She became much more positive in her interactions with both other students in the program as well as her mentor. And by the end of the program, they were just about inseparable.
Some of my favorite memories have just been seeing the kids kind of interact with you outside of the program. Every once in a while, I'm walking around my local community, either going to the store or, walking down the downtown mall, and I'll run into a kid that I've mentored or, had part of my buddy families. And it's just really cool to see that the kids remember you, even if it's years later, and they want to come up and talk to you and see how you've been doing.
My best memory is actually with my little buddy from my first year as a freshman. Her name was Lyra. So whenever I was with Lyra every week, the one thing I always told her was, she didn't always have to love the activities, but what I really wanted to focus on was demonstrating good character. One week she just out of the blue asked me, she was like, oh, let's go pick up the trash around the room, and it was just very casual. We were cleaning, and she just started cleaning up the trash for everyone else.
In 2017, when College Mentors for Kids celebrated its 20th anniversary, and you got to see all of the community leaders and volunteers and little buddies just come together and celebrate all of the success of the organization and the impact that it's had on communities across the country.
My mentor was a cool buddy, and if people were to mess with you, he'd have your back all the time.
Is there anything else you liked about him?
And he was a beast.
What made him a beast?
My favorite thing is the uniqueness of our program. I love that we take college students and the energy of college students and put it to great work, impacting the lives of local children in their college community.
My favorite part about the organization is the relationships that both mentors and the little buddies get to develop. You can join a club for your own personal enjoyment, but what you don't realize about College Mentors is you gain a lot more from it other than just personal growth, because those little buddies teach me a heck of a lot more than I could learn in a class.
My favorite thing about College Mentors for Kids is watching the relationship between the little buddy and the mentor develop.
So college students can get out of that bubble that they live in day to day and meet new people that live very near them. And for the kids, it kind of helps them learn about what college is like and kind of make that abstract concept a reality and a very tangible reality, a very, very feasible reality.
I originally just joined kind of as a freshman looking for a way to get involved. I was going to Butler to study education, but I thought that joining this program that works with schools in Indianapolis would be a great way to sort of see the potential students that could be in my classroom. And I'm so glad that I did, because I actually have been lucky enough to to have some of the students and college mentors in my classroom, and now I get to work at the school that we used to be partnered with, so I get to see all of our little buddies and watch them grow up.
I can honestly say that College Mentors for Kids is one of the top nonprofits I've ever worked with. The mission is inspiring and the mission is critical.
I had mentors in my life and I recognized the importance and how impactful a mentor could actually be in your life, and I wanted to give back in that same way.
It sounded like a great chance to be able to spend time with kids, but also be able to give back to a community, and a community that I didn't really know and I was just moving into.
I do think the College Mentors adds to our community by building bridges between the kids that are part of these local elementary schools and the college students here at UVA.
It's just a really unique way to put your gifts and talents to good use. No matter who you are and what your talents are, there is a way to harness that at College Mentors.
But I wasn't personally in College Mentors as a student. I wish I was. It would have been so cool to have a mentor to look up to, as you grow through elementary school, because you're a kid, things are crazy, you're having fun with life, and to have a big kid to look up to and, see yourself in would have been the best thing in the world.
Sometimes school will get really stressful and difficult, and it'll make me feel like I can't do it anymore. But then I'll come to an activity day and all the kids would be so excited and so happy to be there that it will remind me how much of a privilege it is for me to be able to pursue this level of education, and it makes everything else feel so much more worth it.
It means so much to know that you are helping a kid feel more comfortable, not only with other people, but with themselves.
It gives you space away from school. It helps you be more active than you usually are.
Think about what we're doing. Every week during the school year, we have thousands of little kids who are going to college campuses, and they're receiving high quality mentoring.
It made me get growth a little bit, because it was like we didn't just do activities, we went to stuff to learn.
It's a great program. I think anyone who joins never regrets it, and I think it's so much more than just serving the kids.
I think that this organization has done so much for me, and it's just so exciting for me to see kind of the way that these kids grow throughout the semester. So it's been a super rewarding experience to me, and I would highly recommend it to anybody else.
I have seen and heard and talked to college students over the years who have changed their majors due to their participation in the program, have realized what they want to do with their lives when they didn't know what they wanted to do because of their participation in the program. Even just college students recognizing what is right outside kind of the gates of their college campus.
I just want to say that College Mentors for Kids has made a really lasting impact in my life. I'm so honored to be a part of this. All of the people that I've met and all of these amazing kids just brighten up my day every week, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
The program just drives their curiosity to learn, and they just get to experience more in their communities and see what their community has to offer. And really, they wouldn't have this opportunity if it wasn't for a program like College Mentors for Kids.
I love it. Go College Mentors.